Hey guys, welcome to the Jambi Way. So today I did want to do an overview of what my emergency fund should look like, but let's be honest, it's nowhere near it. We all do have to start somewhere though, right? So let me back up just a little bit. This emergency fund is what I categorize as my savings and my sinking funds videos. This is what I am saving up for. This is not my emergency envelope. As I have explained before, that envelope is for quick fixes like a broken appliance or an emergency that we have where we have to go visit a family member who lives in a different state. Just things along those lines. This emergency fund is for our monthly expenses if something were to happen, like a job loss. Let's cross our fingers that does not happen, but we never know. So let me go ahead and open up to that page. Alrighty. So what I have done is I've put my bills all on this column, and then I have separated everything into 1 month, 3 month, 6 months, and 1 year, as the 1 year being my ultimate goal. Like, this is what I want to save up, is 1 year's worth of monthly expenses. But I feel like in order for me to be able to do that, I have to set smaller goals for myself. So if I can set a goal of saving up for 1 month and then moving on after that to set up to have saved for 3 months and so on, I will feel like I'm getting somewhere. If I just strictly go and take all these out and just try to do 1 year, all I'm gonna see are these big numbers, and I will feel like I'm getting nowhere. Like, nothing's happening. My savings account isn't growing. Like, it would just be easier for me to do it this way. That way I can see results. Now, to go ahead, we'll start with rent. It is $13.95 a month. And our light actually ranges anywhere from $80 to $100. So I went ahead with the highest and put in 100. Then we have our cable, which is actually the triple package, and it has the house phone, the internet, and the cable, and it just came out cheaper for us, so we went with that one, and it's 110. We have 3 phones: my husband's, myself, and my oldest daughter, and it comes up to $214 a month. Our car note is $300. Car insurance, it's car insurance for 2 cars. My car is completely paid off. We're just paying on my husband's, but it comes up to $106. And we do pay this 6 months at a time. So we don't pay on this on a monthly basis. We pay 6 months up front, and then when that time runs up, then we pay another 6 months, and we keep it going like that. Then we have our medical insurance, which is $640 for all 6 of us. And this is through my husband's job. So for gas, I put in $140. Now, I have mentioned that my husband is a truck driver, so he rarely drives the car at all. And so that's why I put the 140. For groceries, it's about $600, give or take, but around $600. And for savings, we do have another savings account, and I know my husband puts like a minimum of $100 a month, and I know at times he does put more if we're able to, but I want to say the minimum is $100 that we put in. Then we have the miscellaneous, kind of like you know, spending money, I don't know, little things like that, I guess. I put $300. It may not be reasonable to everyone, especially for like a family of 6, but we are not by any means big shopaholics. My husband rarely ever steps foot into a store, and I'm not the type of person to buy like a whole bunch of makeup or buy a whole bunch of shoes or clothes or has to have new things or anything like that. So $300 for us is very reasonable. We barely even spend that now, so $300 is okay for us. Then we have my school loan. My school loan is $80 a month. I can't wait to get rid of this loan, as I feel like I have been paying on it forever and it's not going away. But I just want to pay it off and not have to see it ever again. And then I do have 2 Capital One credit cards. We pay $60 on each of them a month, and my first one is actually going to be paid off really soon. It only has like $200 left on it, so I will get that one out the way pretty soon. And my second one is not that much either, but I did want to leave them on here so that once we reach this 1 year mark and we have $720 on each of them saved up, then that can be like a buffer that we have. I think it's always good to have a little extra, to have a buffer just in case something pops up, because something is always bound to pop up. So our grand total for 1 month is $4,205. So this is what we pay for 1 month. This is what we pay every month. And then for 3 months, it is $12,615. And 6 months, $25,230. And 1 year is $50,460. That is quite a bit of money for me. It may not be to some people, but for me, that is quite a bit of money. And that's just in bills. Like, that's not even to go on vacation or to have fun or none of that. That's just like strictly just bills. So $50,460 I would have to save up. It sounds so unrealistic, but if you really discipline yourself and are determined, you can reach it. I will reach this goal. It won't be today, it won't be tomorrow, next month, or the end of the year, but it will be sometime and I will reach it. So, like I have said, this is an overview of what my emergency fund is, of what I am trying to achieve and accomplish. I don't make the kind of money where I can put in hundreds or thousands every pay period, but I am a firm believer that a little does go a long way. So, you know, just putting in a little here and there, it will reach this goal eventually. And I did want to say that I want to encourage you guys to do an overview of your monthly expenses. Not so that you guys can save up for it. If you guys want to, that's awesome. But if you don't, that's okay as well. It's just so that you can see how much you spend in a year on just bills. Like, you will be so surprised. Like, I was so surprised with this, but you will be surprised at how much you spend. But as always, I hope everyone is staying safe and staying healthy and well. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.